Hi guys, Samantha here, Blue Feather Homestead. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I just want to say thank you to the Bushcraft family. That is another YouTuber. Check out their channel, by the way. It's pretty fantastic. You learn a whole lot of stuff on there. But they have a challenge, and I gladly accept it. They have a prepping library challenge. So anyway, I love this challenge because I love my books, and this gives me the opportunity to share with you some of them that I have on hand. And they have been so helpful, so useful. I love them. So anyway, let's get started. The first one that I have is called The Backyard Homestead. This book right here helped me with so much when I first got started out here. It tells you what kind of chickens to get for meat, what kind of eggs they lay. It shows you where to put a garden, tells you, what's compatible with what plant, where to plant them, how to plant them, how to plant herbs, how to dry herbs. This has everything, how to butcher your animals, how to candle your eggs if you're going to incubate. It is so full of information. This book is, oh, I just love this book. It's fantastic. Okay, it is called The Backyard Homestead. Highly recommend that book. And let's see, this other one that I have is called Stocking Up. And this pretty much kind of has the same content in it, but of course different content, okay? This is a really good one too to have. This one is all kinds of preserving foods, all different kinds of ways to preserve foods, okay? This is so old school, but it's also modern as well. It even has things like how to make baking soda, how to make vinegar, anyway, good stuff, fermenting food and all that. Okay, and then I also have this book on vinegar, of course. You got to have this book on vinegar because vinegar is good for everything, right? That'll be a whole nother video. But this right here, this book tells you, what you can use the vinegar for, for your skin, for aches and pains, for cooking, for cleaning. It just has all kinds of good information in there. Okay, then this one here, medicinal herbs. Of course, you have to have this one, okay, right? Because we grow our own herbs out here, excuse me. And this stuff shows you how to make tinctures, how to make teas, and things like that. Okay, and then of course this one here is like, I think from the 80s or 90s or something. I don't know if you guys remember this book, but Home Remedies, why not? This is just fantastic. Look at there, 2,346 remedies, okay? All kinds of home remedies in here. And I have used this book so much, okay? I have used this book quite a bit. And I just broke out some magazines, okay? I pulled out some magazines here. This is Backwoods Home Magazine. These magazines this is like from what, 1989. We have used this magazine. We've subscribed to this magazine for so long now. It's been around forever. It has all kinds of amazing tips on everything. Backwoods Home Magazine. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or ever read one, but all kinds of good tips in there. And then let's see, I've got the Chicken Whisperer. Fantastic book. Just tells you what kind of chickens are for what. Trapper's Bible, because we do trapping out here. And if you have a homestead, you know all about that because you have to have traps set to protect your livestock. And so anyway, there's the Trapper's Bible. I've got the Ball Home Preserving book. And this one here, of course, just, shows you how to preserve your food, how to can properly, how long to do it, what pressure to can it at. This also has water bathing material in here, and just what to use, what kind of berries to use, how much pectin to use. Oh, and then the other book that I had, the Stocking Up book, that even shows you, this gives you information on how to make your own pectin and things like that. And so anyway, well, those are my books, guys, and I have several more, but those are just some of my favorites. I have like some bushcraft. This has trapping, gathering, and cooking in the wild, cold smoking and salt curing. These are just some bonuses that I wanted to bring up. Basic butchering of livestock and game. And so anyway, thanks for this challenge, guys. I so appreciate you watching. And I hope that this gives you some ideas of what kind of books that you could purchase if you do want to, get started in homesteading. And I always knew that I wanted to be a homesteader. Both of my grandparents lived in the country, and one of them raised meat. And I knew back then that I wanted to be a homesteader. So I've had these books around for a long time, and I've studied for a long time before we got this property. And so I had a pretty good start on how to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.